1, 2, 3, 这只son. Un, deux, trois, 这只son. C'est parfait. Bon. So. What do we have to do? Yesterday we did the adding of the prices. And now we're gonna have to reconnect ourselves. But we do need to delete the price and then update it. Let's change the title of the stream. So we added a price, now we need to delete one. Pretty easy. Is it in the price card? I don't even know. Yeah, it will be in the price card, I guess. On the price page. Where is it? Here. And instead of dialogue, we want a... What's the name of the component again? It's not dialogue, it's something else. It's alert dialogue. So when you click on it, it's, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? So, do I have the component island dialog? I do not. I don't think I do have it. So I'm gonna have to install it. I thought the button already exists. Do you want to override it? No. And now I should be able. And the previous component Do I delete the thing directly inside of the prices? Price card. Component, price card. And this is where we used to delete it. Okay. So right here. Bim bam boom. Gonna paste everything here. And the trigger would be the button. So paste that here and we extract the button and we replace it over there. Oh, but either direct trigger must already be a button, I guess. I don't exactly know, but I highly suspect to be a button. No, it's not. Why can't I just click outside? Is it also the case here? Yeah, okay. You cannot click outside. I have changed the sign section cannot be undone, cancel continue. But the cancel and continue button are just weird button? I think they are. And they use a variant. Are you absolutely sure? Added direction. Variant. Oh, I cannot set the variant for that. Continue. How does the continue button is already been? Instead of this, I could just button variant destructive and then continue. The problem is, will it be? It won't close it. Because the auto v-bind they get props. How do I close it? How do I close the thing? Because now if I click on this, I guess I could add a some kind of a V model. Yeah. By the way, okay, it works. Let me grab my price page. Just deleted it. Is dialog open? Is hard out dialog open false, and then we can just set V model. Here we go. And then when you click on it, click and say equal false. I hope it will work. So now we did it, continue, it doesn't. And we have a lot of error. Further is model open. Stop model open is V model. Oh, ensure we do not have any more error. And when you click on it, it works. Click on cancel, it works. Click on escape, it works. Continue, it works. So everything works. So we do not need this one. I think I'll just copy and paste the wording that I've already done. Show delete model, show delete model, show delete model, delete price. Did I pass the prices title inside of it? Yeah, prices name. Are you sure you want to delete this price? Are you sure you want to delete this price? Did Let's directly copy and paste this transition file elements, sorry. So price, dated price confirmation title, dated price confirmation description. Can't be undone, this penalty is the price. Yeah. Traduit en français maintenant. I didn't know it was in Gemini. Dated price confirmation édition de valeur supérieure. And then we can directly copy that and paste it here. Boom. And sure enough, we should see the right text. Are you sure you want to get this price? The button should be yes and no. Annually super. So we should add the change the text to Woodhouse AI to do the same thing for me. I'm becoming lazier and lazier, not more there is some advancement in the project. Oh yeah, I need to put the right transition key inside of it. My bad. This should be added dialog, and this should be added dialog. Yeah, that's all. Did it. Now the did it should not close the thing. I mean, it would be closed. Is it the same color? This color and this color? Looks different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Now that the front end is ready for that, we just need to call the creator to make the backend. Works. So to do that, let's go here, let's go did it, and it should be price slash UID, I guess. I don't know if the model of bind the roots to work on UID rather than just ID. Apparently no. Get key name. I think this is the method that I should have used. Because if I say this, delete, destroy. The destroy method, I found it was a delete. Anyway, destroy prices dot destroy. Where UID UID? Price controller, but I want the price model. And yeah, sure. Get root key name UID. And this same thing I didn't put inside of my so that should work. But we need to ensure that it's a UID. Now, how did I end on the 4? Here. When we click and delete the price. Handle price delete. We have this method. Router. How do I import the router? Because the router is not defined by default. We need to import it from view 3. And then we also need to import the platform information. Platform will value the subdomain, and the UID would be const props. I think props the price. Not sure about this. Not sure about this one. Perhaps let's commit all this and then let's go under instead of click, should use that, and then let's see what inside of our logging system did it. Yeah, I should see value. Perhaps that value, no? Oh, the price, yeah, of course, I'm so dumb. Do we have the UID? Yes, we do. So it was working fine from the beginning. Do we have the root? Is it the root that we will call? Yes. Platforms value subdomain. We do not need this. Change it. So now, if I delete this price, I don't know what should have happened. I don't know. Like if I return something, perhaps? Yeah, sure. It works. Now the question is, if I call this method, but instead of passing the UID, I pass the name, the title, for instance, name, what would it say? It works. Now this is a big problem, because I'm supposed to return the price. Like I'm supposed to return price, I'm supposed to getting the price. from there. So if I delete this, it's an empty array. So if I put where UID, I do the same thing. I should get 404. UID parameter doesn't match required format. Error, UID parameter English doesn't match the required. Yeah. But why do we receive nothing? Let's receive values necessary. Oh, perhaps because I return if I delete the price. Perhaps it should work. Perhaps it would work. We did it, and I cannot click on anything. Why I can't click? Looks like it's kind of broken. I don't know why I cannot click. But I can see that if I just send a name, I should get. Yeah, I remove this. I didn't know Ziggy was. Why I don't find the question. The first question is why I do not find the correct price, and second, why I cannot click on things. Destroy. Why do we have to do this? Why can't we just bind? Why can't we just use root model binding for that? I don't know. I'm not sure that I understand quite well what's happening right now. Not exactly sure what I should do. ETR. But this is this, and why I cannot click it now. And this is painful. I can't select. The Mac is dying right now. What the fuck? Oh, it's because of my stupid model. So it doesn't work. I don't understand why price doesn't work. It's supposed to be working. Can I use... Can I use root model binding over there? Can I use roots model binding here? Hi, good morning. How are you doing today? Well, pretty great, but I didn't sleep that well. I mean, usually I don't really sleep well, but tonight was even worse. It's too hot and too humid. Yes, you can use root model binding here. In fact, you set up a reconfigure for it. Yeah, but I think there is some problem with the root model binding on this particular thing, otherwise I would have done it here. I wonder if it's because of the scope. I think root model binding just do not take the scope into consideration. And you, what's up? So I should just, in order to debug this, I should close no matter what happened as soon as I click. So let's delete it, and now we can click on it. Sure. Hidden ID, fitable. But I don't get anything. That's the issue. I don't know exactly why. Queries, let's see. Thanks, by the way. How far have you completed this project? I don't think I'm even at the half of it. Sadly. I mean, for now it's just the easy part of it. It's the admin dashboard, and then I will have to develop the entire game, which require a lot more thoughts of how I'm going to do it, because so far this is just customization. So we are doing this page, then we have the user, managing the user page, then this is quite a lot of work. I don't know if I will do it right away. Then we have the rules page, pretty straightforward. Blog page, same, straightforward. Alert, straightforward. Setting, straightforward. The only issue will be the competition page, because I would have, and yeah, this one, I would have to have some different types of question, etc. Then I had to display this question on the actual game, the user interface, and I haven't even started the user interface, and this is going to be pretty time consuming. So yeah, I don't think I am. I would say I'm at 20 to 30%. So it will take another few months, I think. I don't know why 2 minutes ago, but why when I click on delete, it's not triggering anything in the... There's some... Oh, because I have to return, I guess. Return something at least. It's not a get method, isn't it? It's a delete one, so... Ah, that's not bad. You are very consistent, so I think you'll be able to finish it. I have to finish it. I mean, already this version, the previous version that I have, this page over there, of this game, it was the first big project that I've made, and I made it in like 2 years of development. Now I can, and now I'm way faster. But back in the day, I was just going out of school, so I wasn't really experienced. But it was a nice way to learn a lot of things. But it took me too much time. This is actually the third version of it, because the first 2 versions were just catastrophic. I even had like serious bugs. But since you learn from your mistakes, now I wouldn't say that I'm good, but I'm way better than I used to be. I just don't know why Telescope doesn't show me this request. Let's retry, perhaps because we didn't return anything. Yeah, okay, we had this. Now, what's the query? Doesn't seem to do any request. I'm gonna have to ask crud to give me some hints of how root model binding works from laravel. Because I don't really know why it doesn't fetch. Like, the root, the model binding doesn't seem to be working. Perhaps it's because we still have the primary key. I don't know. I had the same problem then when I started to make the second version of it, and I don't really exactly remember where it came from. Okay, so if I set price here, it should be working. Now we get some errors. Ziggy price parameter is required for it, okay. So here, instead of UID, we can set price. Error, internal error. Argument price must be a type string given. I've been coding non-stop, so I decided to take the day off. You should do that too. Oh, trust me, I do it. The weekend, for instance, I just like I only code the morning. The afternoon I either go doing some sports or trying to find new business idea or try to make some marketing strategy and stuff like this. Yeah, there were a time. I mean, if you check my GitHub, my profile, sorry, my profile. There were a time, I think it was 2021 or 2020. Yeah, this is where I started to build the project, like 2019, and then 2020 was, I don't know what I done is, perhaps I think it was misconfiguration of GitHub. Then 2021, same thing. 2022, same thing. 2023, I started to be a bit more less consistent, but I think it's also because I had reset my PC and GitHub wasn't configured. 2024, I basically did nothing, and this is where I came back to Korea. And 2025, we are here. Nothing crazy, but I don't commit every day. Now I don't know why. I don't know why the root model binding doesn't work. I should read the doc. Root model binding user, but I want to root model bind on UID rather than ID. The problem is that I already defined it here. This should do the trick. Customizing the key. Get root key name. To always use the database. If you would like to model binding, to always use database with an ID when retrieving unique model. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. Return a UID, but I do not know why it doesn't work. Scope chart binding. I wonder if it's because of my middleware. Bootstrap app mention current platform. I don't know if it's because of that. Yeah, okay, you don't have access. I don't know. The problem is that I code, but since I code for me, I don't really earn money. So you work, at least you work for some clients. I would say it's better. Update your redefinition UID to where UID price. Even if I do this, it won't work. I don't think so. Internal server error. I already do this. Must be type model. laravel root model binding. I spend 12 hours every day writing code and 2 hours for planning and creation tasks for the day. I've been doing this for 3 years now. Well, should take a break. But I mean, you probably have stepped up a lot doing all this. Me, I wouldn't. I would need to work on something that is really that motivate me really much to do 12 hours per day again, because I don't know why my root model binding doesn't work. It's crazy. Price. Give him everything. And without any day of rest, you should rest sometime, like going for a little run, little bike, little walk. I don't have a life. All day I spend my day with my PC. Yeah. I mean, if you are 21, oh no, I don't know. Are you 21 or 23? I don't remember. Yeah, I took days off in weekend. Yeah, you should. Because if you are too, like, tunnel vision inside of you could, you start to not sometimes it's nice to take a few step backs to look what you've done and say, okay, no, actually this is not correct, I should do this instead. Even for your coding skill, it's better to take some rest in order to your brain to just reset and come with fresh and new ideas, rather than just coding and tunnel vision. Customizing resolution. Alternatively, you may override it with this method will receive the value of the array segment original list of the class, which should be injected to root. Yeah, that's probably that. So yeah, I should add this. Customizing root by. If you wish to define your own binding resolution logic, you may use the root by method. The closure you pass is overriding your elegant level. What is the best? You're doing this or doing that? What are you trying to do here? I used UIDs along with ID. Like, this is my primary key, and I use UID as a slug that I expose to the public world. I want to delete my price. So in Laravel, you can do something like root model binding, where you pass the ID or slug to your root path, and then in your controller, this should resolve the actual price that you want to edit. by looking for, I think this would have worked. I know that it doesn't work because I had to do something. I had to make a workaround in the previous version, but I don't remember why it doesn't work. That's all. I don't know why my root model binding doesn't work. I think it's because of the customizing resolution logic. I don't know. The problem is that I should be able to pass a custom key to it, but it doesn't seem to do the trick, so I'm quite lost. I don't know why, and I want to try every solution possible. I could fix it, but I need to understand why it doesn't work. Like if I do this, I could have fixed it in 5 minutes, but I want to understand deeper. Must be too, yeah, okay, I don't know. Did it, and I pass indeed the UID of it. The problem is that it doesn't seem to be working. Price UID, just one. UID root model bind. Perhaps because my primary key is not a UID. That's probably this. Or specify the root key in a root definition. Yeah, that's exactly what I've done. What the fuck is that? Has UID. Instead of using auto increment integer. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Like, this is my control. It just doesn't resolve this. Like if I use as UID, like I don't exactly understand. Instead of using auto-incrementing integer as your elegant model primary keys, you may choose to use UID instead. But I don't want my UID to be my primary key. No, this is not the solution. And I have the documentation of this. This were your idea. This is insane. No, I mean the overall file structure has changed a bit, but with model bindings has not changed. I mean 2 years ago it was the version 11 or something, so it wasn't that different. I just don't know. I don't know why I don't have to specify. I don't know why the documentation said that it works with entire server error. Price must be type of writing string given. Why is it the case? If I remove the scope, if I do go to my middleware, enter current platform and I remove these, should it work? I don't even know. Let's see. No, it doesn't. I'm really wondering if it's because of the subdomain. If I say subdomain here, I try to return it. Haha. And then if I try to return a price. Damn, it was because of the subdomain, because the subdomain is passed as a first parameters of the web here. The subdomain is passed over there for every subsequent request. So now it works. So I could still put UID here, I guess. Then I can remove what I've done in my model. I can even remove this perhaps. And let's see. If I try to remove it, well, sure enough, it works. Now let's see if it still it's the root model binding still applies the my scope. Prices, and sure enough it doesn't. That's why I had to not use root model binding, because root model binding doesn't use my scope. I have a scope that should be like okay, I just only extract prices that comes from this current page, so it doesn't work. And I think if I pass instead of UID, I pass name, for instance. Will I get a 404 or something else? This is a question, because now I get an error. But if I say to the web that where UID price parameter go middle doesn't match the required format. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ziggy. But I don't want you to be here. Can I just remove the Ziggy middleware? Is there a way? I don't know. Let's see what Claude said to me. Yeah, root model binding execute before my middlewares, so my global scope won't be applied. That's why I didn't use root model bindings. I do remember. I cannot use root model binding for the simple reason that I need it needs to use my middleware, and my middleware is called after the root model binding. So when I want to delete a price that doesn't belong to a certain platform, it will work because it's not scoped. Now you may think, just use a policy configuration. Like, I could use a policy thing, but I don't really want to, since I already have my scoping strategy. I don't really want to use a policy configuration. Anyway, I will just do this then. And then here I think I can just do that, and here I can set this, and then I have an error because my front end is not good. UID. UID parameters required for root. Yeah, oh, UID. And sure enough, it works. It's just that we should return this. And did we have our UID? I would have helped if you were to use React and Node.js. You should learn React and JavaScript. Building anything in React and JavaScript takes less time than other language. No, bro. Laravel is way faster. Like, if I have other project on JavaScript and Node.js, I have a mobile app where all the backend run with Adonis.js, but Laravel is so convenient. Everything is so easy. Like, which Node.js framework you would recommend? Because with Laravel, it's way faster. Like, trust me, it's really way faster. Especially if you want to do something that is not that complex, but that need to use a lot of I would have to reinvent the wheel if I needed to use a Node.js framework. Now, For React, yeah, perhaps I should learn React. I'm in Vue.js right now. I think it should better. The React syntax looks so goofy. Sorry. I hate the how do we say, the React syntax. Some people hate the Vue.js syntax, like, oh, you're writing JavaScript into HTML. Yeah. So what? You are writing HTML into JavaScript. But no, I think Laravel is like, yeah, no. Adonis.js could be the framework that if I really want to use JavaScript, I would use Adonis.js. I don't know if you know it. I would use this because it looks like Laravel. There is a ton of things that are already been built, but if I have to do everything, like if by Node.js you think about stuff like Hono or Express, like no, it's just a router. I would have to do everything, set up the migration, and then I would have to install so many third-party packages. Nah. Too few arguments to function. Another error because I added the request thing. I'm just going to take a break real quick. I come back in like 2 minutes. Anyway, good luck. I'm going to play CSGO for a while. Wow, that's a nice program. I used to play CSGO, but I was never good at it. I want to edit my readme. This is exactly what I want. This is what I like about AI. Sometimes it's trash, but for stuff like this is really good. Anyway, it was just to read me. Now you can extract the price, and this time the price, if I return it, I should see in my telescope that the price has been scoped by platform, and sure it is. This is great. Now we can delete it. And we can say return back with, no, just return back. Return back, and we need to display some message. Ding 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 ding. Type success, platform admin dashboard price deleted. And now we need to add this to our translation file. I hate translation file. Price deleted. And the same thing here. And now if we try to delete SF, boom, and SF has been deleted. That's nice. 6 price at 13. So if I delete this one, yeah, it works like a charm. Let me double check, triple check. UID, UID. Yes, everything is working just fine. Oh, nope. I don't know how I could show an error message error. Subdomain platform value, subdomain ID, props relay. Perhaps I should have used the policy. But I'm thinking about it. Let me check real quick. Creating policy. Like platform ID equal current platform ID. No, I think what I've done is good. I'm thinking, but I think it's okay. Just waiting for this to push. I don't know why it's analyzing the code and why it takes so much time. Let's work on parallel on this one. Node. I think I don't need to do this. No, I should do this. Oh, I have error. What are those? Choosing the training comma. Boom. Sorry about that. Absolute attribute. Yeah, commit and push. I shouldn't have used the expand button. previous one was better, I guess. Anyway, is it finished? Nope. Still analyzing the code. Is it finished? Why I still have warnings? Commit anyway and push. No. I don't have. Select file to commit. Oh, everything has been committed. So now that we did the deletion functionality, we need to do the editing functionality. So when we click on this button, we should have the same model. Let's go. Should it be in price card? Probably. Where is the price form? This is the price form, and the price form you should have a dialog content. The exact same thing here, but inside of a price card. Actually, we can basically copy paste the entire thing and paste it right after the editing button, and take the editing button and put it directly here. Here we go. And his dialog open should be it is dialog open. I mean, it's not really the best word because there is another dialog, and there is the dialog, which is the price form. Let's format this code a little bit. Here we go, way better. And now, we should pass the price here. I don't know if we have it. Yeah. Success dialog open false, yes. And then if we refresh the page, we had a tremendous amount of errors. So, fail to resolve card content. Fail to resolve card content. What are you talking about? So now when you click on editing this, boom, it works. Oh, it works. I thought it wouldn't work. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty great. I mean, I think, where is the props? Yeah, form root, is it ever used? No, it's not used. I should define a default value for this. That should be stored. Actually no. Because it would have to add the params. But we can still add the parameters by default, right? Here I can use prices. I think I already passed it as a parameter, yeah. So I can use props dot from form root, I think, and it should work. Let's try this right now. Add a price 555 554 5. Yeah, I'm done, but anyway. And it's 10 o'clock. The image field must be an image. I don't know why it's not considered as an image. I'm confused. Invalid format. This should work. Oh, I have to put animation icon inside of it. I have to note that. I have to disable the button also. So it worked. Is that right? It worked, right? Yeah. Param subdomain. So I think I can add another price card and then delete. Yeah, there is two parameters. We can pass this. UID props dot price. Why doesn't it work? Probably the price is possibly null. Yeah. If I had a price, let's try another time. Let's try to add another price. By the way, let's directly put the price form. Oh, but I don't have the submit button. Oh, that's why it's so painful. I need to. Oh, that's why I don't have it. I cannot have the form processing. So from this, I can do form that is processing or something like this, but I cannot use it because the button is not inside. The submit button is not inside of this component, so I have to emit the loading event. Anyway, let's try with this. I put an image. Save. Sure, indeed it worked. Request. Can we see the parameters? Headers. Should be a post request. I don't know how I'm about to see what is passed inside of the request. I think it's here, but it must be a, I don't know what it is, base64 content type image. Request. And where is past the subdomain? Because I send the subdomain as a parameter. Same as UID, I don't know where I can see. Where I can see the parameters. Anyway, if I say 1, 2, 3, sure enough it's passed over there, but I don't know why subdomain is not passed. I don't know. Now that we have this, we can try to update the price. We just need to pass the right props to it. So, aka these props over there, which should not be stored but update. And have a root. Instead of store, I think it should be update, right? Should have form, yeah, so it should be update. Post / UID. Update. Did I delete the user's root in my controller? Yes, I did. I have no more function edit. Update. Where UID is equal to UID. I guess that's also what I've done here. Where UID equal to UID, yeah. And then the update method. Instead of our root model binding, I should have update UID request. I wonder how it works. Subdomain. And this should not be that. This should be if I dt UID, what do I have? And then if I click on it and save, this action is unauthorized. And sure we do. We do have the UID. Do we have the subdomain? Yeah, and do we have the request? Yeah. So we have everything we need. Can extract the price, and then we can use the validate stuff. And we have the AI to do it to see what she has to say about it. Finish the update method. Let's see how it's going to do. Oh, it's on the GPT 4.1. Perhaps I should have used. I don't know if I had it. No, I don't. Platform current, language current platform. And the image upload if image is present. File image store publicly platform, store publicly platform, platform UID, platform UID, S3, paper names translation. I think it's quite okay, right? Translation, name translations for which languages. Sounds good to me. Now that I have to use this and change the translation. Price updated. Here we go, and then in our price request we need to put the exact same thing that we just did here. I don't know, is it great to reuse, to copy and paste? To me it doesn't sound like a great idea. And now if we update it, and say go below edited, save. The image field must be a file. We shouldn't pass the image if it has not changed. Price form. which should transform this before sending it to the backend. If request as image, mutable. Is it mutable? Yes. So exactly, we transform the value. I need to transform it before sending it. Transform. Dot data, and then image. This should be inside of a parenthesis. If the image is type of data, the image equals string, and what have I done for the page? And yeah, it completely hallucinated. It completely hallucinated. Team image. Transform. No, I don't have this problematic here. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Come on, Gemini. Super wrong. What the fuck? Oh. Install a file that I defined it. Yeah. I want to accept that. Boom. I don't know why there's the left hand side of instrument is very type of any, and another type of parameter data. So this should work, I hope. Save. Price updated. It did not update a single thing. Under 3. Save. And sure, actually sure it did. If we updated 3 to 1. Yeah! Everything's updated perfectly. Smoothly. Now let's try by hiding an image. Save. And sure enough we have the image. Now if we want to delete the image, boom, and save. The image is still here. This is unfortunate. Because I want to delete the image if it's not present. Request image, price image. As file. I should encapsulate this into like this. If request has image, if request has image, come on. If request has image and if request has image file, if request else, if price equal null, and this should be working. Remove the image and save. It didn't work. Save. Why it did not work? I didn't know. That's the bug. Because we removed it from the request. We removed the file. We removed it from the request, so it doesn't. It never goes there. We should edit this then. Let's see if we will understand. Now I'm thinking about something. Well, the form, I have to find a way to extract the method isDirty from the form. Let him cook. Let's see what he cooked. Form transform const payload to get key string. Use a different type. That a price from field. Where the fuck does it come from? It come from there, okay. If data.image equal null, this one will generate the image on null. Payload.image equal null. FS. I don't know if it will work, but let's try. To save. Yes, it did work. Now if we remove the image. Yes, we remove the image. And then if we want to add an image. Sure, we added an image. And now if we want to edit the image. And now if we want to just modify without changing the image. Yeah, it works. Now the only thing that we have to do is that we have to make a loader inside of this, because now and it's dirty, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to extract it. Oh, yeah, it's made some change over there. Yes. I don't really know this. I don't really understand this. Key string. I don't know what it does. Like it destructured the model. It create a copy, I guess. Okay, so just create a copy. Now, how can I let's create a new agent file. Plus, I'll add some context, price code, price form. That's it. How can I use is dirty on my submit button, since the button is on the parent component and not. Let's see how we think through that. Restored. The port 3000 is already used. I have no clue why. Anyway, let's see what he has to say. Yeah. He modified other things. Price form, let's see that first. Define expose. Expose is dirty. Okay. Let's accept all. I don't know, you could do this. Like, is it really working? Like, you can extract it, you can expose stuff like this, and it would be reactive. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh yes, it does work. No, it doesn't. It's not reactive. So it's not reactive. I don't know why localhost is using the port 3000, sorry. I have no clue. So just wrap this inside of the computer. No, it doesn't work either. Oh, once again, why am I stupid like this? I mean, price form. We use price. No, I'm not stupid. It doesn't change. Like if I is dirty, was it? No. Form that is dirty. So this is false, but this has become true. But this is still false. I think I will have to watch. And this is not going to be great. Let's see. Oh. How does it work? Price card. Update is from the committed to access personally is the addition dot value at the end. Well, thank you, man. Is form dirty. Why doesn't it work now? It was working just. It was working like a minute ago. How can I just roll back? I can't roll back. I think I'm gonna have to read the doc. So yeah, it was hallucinating. And here I think I already returned. Expose dirty, form that is dirty. Computer form that is dirty. Someday it works. And now I need the processing thing. Is processing. Form dot. Inertia processing. From the processing. Here we go. Then price card transform is processing. Is from processing. Does it work now? Changes. False. True. Perfect. Music is over. So, button disable. Is it a real props? I don't think so. Disable from the processing. Actually, yes. So if it's dirty or processing, or is from processing, and then we should be able to load a circle inside of this. Boom, boom. As before, And this is form processing. Let's format this a bit. Here we go. Then refresh the page, try to edit something, save, boom, it worked. Now we could even go further and really try to debug by doing strip. I think it's the strip method, strip function, 5 seconds. This is what is great with PHP since it's synchronous. Now let's send a request and see, sure enough we can send another request and then take 5 seconds to get it better. Now we could remove the debugger. Now we should do the exact same thing but on the add price. I don't know if it worked though. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Price card. We need the price pages. Here we go. And price form button. Now, for the same thing, we need to extract. Price card. We need price from ref. Price from ref. Okay. Why do we need this in the first place? And then we should... Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, so it's directly okay. So it's the type of the component itself. Oh, that's great. So now on our button, we could do the exact same thing. Here we go. And now when we want to add a price, sure it works. Because I guess before that we could send multiple prices. Let's see. Store. Just have to sleep a bit for 3 seconds. Erase all that, add price. Yeah. We could send batch of requests. Let's see if it had its many. Yeah, you see, this is exactly what we do not want. Here we go. Now we need to do this exact same thing, but on the deletion. Since the person will track if form is going to be similar, it's going to be from double submission by using the submit button. Now we can process this and for the delete. Because if we double click on it pretty rapidly, I guess we're gonna have an error. Or if the user has a slow internet connection, it won't work. Like if I click on delete several times, the first time it will work, but then it will have an error. The 4 or something. Yeah, 4. So that's why we need to put a disable status on the button. Price code. Handle delete. Handle delete price. The problem is that we do not have it. So let's see, have I done this previously? I think I'll just have to create some boolean. No. What? I did not even I wasn't even adding some stuff. That's not great. Const is deleting the value to true and success false. Is there anything that unfinished or something? Unsuccess and unfinished. So you can say unfinished. And we can remove this from there and finish false. There we go. Now is deleting, we can disable if it is deleting. So now if we can redo this, let's put back our slip and we try to delete some price. We can't, it's just only one. And now we need to put a loading icon. Here we go. It's not is form processing, but is deleting. Now if we remove this one, oh yeah, now I have too many prices. Anyway, let's delete it. Yeah, it works. It's so cool to add like a little spinner. It gives lives to your solution. So now what do we have to do next? Like add price works. We have a button with a spinner. Deletion works. Addition works. Need to remove the sleep. I think the page is over, right? Pricing has been done. Pricing. Price. It's just that the display of this is not really great. It should be more. I don't know how to display it, but from the X place to the X place, from the X place to the X place. It should be better with some icons and stuff like this. But I have no idea about how it should look. It's been how many times since I knife? 2 hours and a half. And we already finished this. That's pretty nice. Let's review the code. Delete everything. Price card, it's where the thing goes a bit messy. Current version, this is the previous version. I don't know why we have this price form.view. Component price from the view. Since we already have it here, so we must have imported it already. That's what I don't understand. Oh no, actually. Is form dirty? Is form processing? Handle delete requests. Yeah. What did change there? Oh, nothing. Just a self-closing tag. price card, hard price. No. This is not what we want. I didn't figure it out. Hard price. We need to fix this. With price update, is dialog open false? Perhaps I should even, like, instead of sending an event, but exposing directly. Watch change wording event. Perhaps I should just reuse the same system that I've used previously, which is like is success or something like this. I don't know. It makes sense that it's success because I don't need any other information. But yes, it succeeded. Price form. Yeah, it's just the ID. Foreign platform type is dirty, is processing if it's dirty or if it's why is form dirty? Is form dirty? It's true. Oh yeah, sorry. If it's false, if the form is dirty, then it should be able to. So that's why. Okay. Loading, disable is deleting. Click on the river and destructive. Yeah. Now our price controller. I think it works. I mean, it's the same thing over there. I'm really wondering if I should just use it once. Define expose computed. Perhaps I should extract this behavior inside of a model. I think we're good. We just need to fix the wording on price card. This is not add price, this is update. Add button, add price. Update price. Here we go. Update the price. Remove the comma. You can use this transition key to this one. That's already the case. So now update the price. Update the price. The same thing. No. Update price. Update price. Update the price. It's not the greatest price wording ever. The price information. Should I use a dot at the end? I think we are good to go. We can commit. And push. Then not this dashboard admin. We can check that. Perhaps I should change the praise.name, that price.title. I don't know. I don't know yet. Push. Here we go. Now if we check our design, the next page should be the user, I think. Yeah, user. But since rules and blog and header page are similar to this one, I'll probably directly jump to this. I need to find a good WYSIWYG. I think I will use TipTap. Oh, this is great, but I think it just only works on Shadsy and React. React. And framework agnostic API. Yeah, of course, it's framework agnostic API, but for the backend framework, I think it's free. I mean, there is. Yes, with the queries. Edit.js. I think I used to use this, but it's far from perfect. CK editor. TipTap and Redactor are my faves. TipTap is great, is it? So you make simple obviously you want. Redactor. Redactor is indeed not. It's insane. Insanely pricey. I think I'd use TipTap. But then first I will take a break. I need a break. It's been 2 hours without any break, so Okay, so um, yeah, and tip top, tip top. With the editor, what is the best one? I think it's tip tap. Tricks? I never heard of it. Tricks editor. Why is it so popular? I mean, it's quite ugly, right? Quite ugly, but pretty simple. Perhaps that's what people like. Wang editor. Wang editor, well, it's Chinese. I don't read Chinese, sadly. Tiny MCE. This is famous. Well, it's completely outdated. It has not been updated since what? Oh, there is a V2. The V2 is a fool for 6 years now, and it CK editor. This is really famous too. Milk down. Hmm. I think I will stick with tip tap. The news page, the rule page. I don't really know what I should do first. Is tip tap really small? I mean, I don't want to have a huge. Where is the documentation? Documentation. View 3. PHP. Laravel Livewire. View 3. Tip-tap starter kit. I don't know what tip-tap starter kit is. Editor content. I don't know what I've used. Did I use anything? Tip? Oh, I used tip-tap. Yeah. Oh, I remember I had a bad time trying to make it work. I don't know which page should I do next, to be honest. The users, I don't want to do it. Competition, I don't want to do it. Rules page, I kind of want to do it. It's pretty easy. Outlet page is really simple. Like really simple. We could do it. Yeah, let's do the outlet page. I mean, let's do the beginning of the outlet page. I don't have water anymore. Let's create a new page, a new route. But first we need to create no, we don't need this. We need PHP artisan make model outlet. Boom. Migration. We're gonna copy and paste. I think I do only this copy and pasting, copy and pasting, copy and pasting from the other project. I mean, why should I bother and reinventing the wheel? We just need a UID table. We need text. Color text, color background, yeah. Body and display on auth page, display on game page. Indeed. Oh, do I have the timestamp on the prices? Yeah, I do. Now this is notable for the reason that if it doesn't belong to any platform, it means that it's should be displayed on every platform. I think on the current version of the product, I think the alerts are many-to-many relationship. Yeah, many-to-many. Which is good. I mean, yeah, it's good. But I cannot define platform owner ID. No, it's good. Many to many. Yeah, it's if I want to create a I will write it down, but just as a there we go. Is visible false. Daytime. Why do we need daytime? Why do we need daytime? I don't know. Now we can start create the model, editing it. So as factory, yes, but as translation also. Hey. Sorry about that. Public. Hey. Translatable. Which will be our text. Product fillable. Text. Color text. Color background. Platform ID, okay. Hidden the ID. We do not want to expose this. We want a booth method with to generate the UID automatically. Alert. Boom. Do we have a current alert? Current alert in the alert module. Yes, we do. Get current alerts. Get current prices, yeah. Public, static. I mean, we can copy and paste this. Platform alerts. Alerts. How to buy. Is there an order by that I have to define? created that, I guess. Yeah. Disk. But I think disk is a thing by default. I don't know. Ordered by ID ask. So yeah. And we should add a relation to platform. And in platform, we need to add the opposite relation. So a platform can have multiple alerts. I don't use to import the model. Apparently not. Not that we have all this, we can create a seeder. Add some context, add seeder, add table, add create some alerts for the I can use this factory for the create some alert for the alert seeder. We can use factory. Let's see what it will do. Let's say what Jimmy will do. Tired. Google image. No, that's not what I want. Google image video. Video AI. So it says VO2. Is it free? Wait a minute. Is it pricey? What's the price of this? It's not available in your country yet. Yeah, nice. Added factory, this fake a sentence. Yeah. Platform ID, platform factory. Is it really the way it works? Like, you could do this and it would pick automatically a factory? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, actually. And added seeder. If platform is empty, no prevent from skipping added seeding, you might want to run platform to the first. For each platform problem, added factory count for platform create. But I don't know, create some added that are not tied to any specific platform. Is this will work? I don't know. We has the AI to explain this. Anyway, let's try. Then I have to register the seeder inside of a database seeder. Add seeder class, and then just PHP artisan PHP artisan migrate. Yeah, duplicate error couldn't create it as specified more than once. I don't know. What is this error? Duplicate column 7 error couldn't created that specified more than once. Created that specified more than once? What does this even mean? Like in the migration? Yeah, because it's timestamp. Oh, my bad. Now it worked. Now if we check the added table, platform ID, yeah. But if I remove this, this is what I don't understand, is that if I removed it, will it still work? Yes, it doesn't change anything. Add out factory. I think that's already a nice start. I will end the stream right now, I think. I mean, we finished the prices stuff. Just started to create the scaffolding of the audit, so that's the only thing I wanted to do. I would just use the middleware ensure QM platform, and then we will be good to go. And we're gonna have to no, we do not need to register it. Alert model. Here we go. Tenant alert platform ID. Here we go. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next day, tomorrow probably. See you.